All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Baha Rakah Kodash, all right, which is the Paleo Hebrew for the name of the Heavenly Father being Yahweh, and the name of His Son being Yahweh Shai. All right, the only names in which salvation could be obtained, whether you can receive it or not. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone, who through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai rule all of the nation of Israel well today. All right, once again, whether you can receive that or not, and peace, love, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect of the house of Israel who are pushing this truth and sincerity. Salakia. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the book of Isaiah. All right, and get into some prophecy, man. All right, and one of the chief members of that prophecy, all right, would be the valley of dry bones, so to speak. All right. We'll go ahead and get into it and, go from there. And this is something, through the Spirit I was pulling it out at camp, but, I thought it'd be beneficial to do a lesson on it as well. This is Isaiah 9:1. It says, "Nevertheless, the dimness shall not be such as was in her vexation." All right, speaking about the house of Israel. All right, the dimness being these curses, okay? It says, "When at the first he lightly afflicted the land of Zebulun," right? Being the dimness, this destruction, this chaos that we've received, all right, this judgment that we've really received from the hands of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, this judgment and this vexation that we've received from going off, and that's really what we got to understand, man. Is the problem began with us. All right, there's no one else to blame. You can't even blame Esau for these issues because we're the ones that went off. Okay, Esau is he's just wicked, man. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. All right, and he's gonna pay for it too. But that doesn't make us exempt, man. All right, because we've been brought into this place of dimness, okay, and vexation because of our transgressions, man. All right, which that dimness going into darkness, okay, going into darkness, blindness, okay, but through the Spirit there's a light that's been set in order for us to see, man. There's been a light that's been set for us to see, and it's through the power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, it's returning spirits and life unto the nation of Israel, man. Okay, but anyway, going on verse 2, it says, "The people that walked in darkness have seen a great light." Right, the people that have walked in darkness, okay. So showing you, this state of darkness, a state of dimness that we've been placed in. It says, "They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them hath the light shined." Okay, so you have people who are dwelling in a land that is being referred to as the valley of the shadow of death. Okay, these people have been put in dimness. When you go into the book of Luke, it tells you that the Israelites would be scattered, all right, into all nations, and Israel would be trodden down by the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles is fulfilled. Okay, so really showing you that, this dimness, all right, this darkness would begin at this time. All right, now let me go ahead and grab Job real quick. This is Job chapter 9 and verse 24. And it reads, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" Okay, so like saying earlier, man, being brought into a place of dimness and darkness. Okay, the wicked have polluted everything, man. The entire planet has been polluted. Okay, and that's ultimately why the entire planet is facing judgment. Okay, but with that being said, man, all right, this entire planet has really become this valley of the shadow of death. All right, beginning with its chief place. All right, America. Okay, because America's the head cornerstone of this kingdom, just like Yahweh Shai would be the cornerstone of our kingdom. All right, America, Babylon, all right, spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah is the cornerstone of the planet Earth as it is today, man. Okay, but I just wanted to grab that quick step there. We'll go ahead and jump back to Isaiah 9, and this is going on. Let's see, verse 2. So going into they that have walked in the valley of the shadow of death. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get into the book of Ezekiel. Salaki, let me turn this music down. I like to listen to some jazz from time to time, but, I don't really like it. And they start singing and stuff, brother trying to do a lesson. This is Ezekiel. Go ahead and go into 37:1. It reads, the hand of Yahweh was upon me and carried me out of the spirit, or in the spirit, Salakia, of Yahweh, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of dry bones, and caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in that open valley, and lo, they were very dry. Right? So, Ezekiel 9 was referring to it as the valley of the shadow of death, and here in Isaiah 9. And here in Ezekiel 37, all right, it's referring a valley, all right, as the valley of dry bones, okay, referring to the Israelites, okay. We've been put in this place of dimness, man, and had a lack of spiritual understanding. So there we're led to a place of really spiritual death, man. All right. As it is written, he that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. All right. The ways of this world are nothing but death, man. All right. And the 2/3 of Israel will remain dead. Okay. They will remain those dry bones. So really on the outside looking in, all right, Israel is seen as dry bones which dwell in the land of in the valley of the shadow of death. Okay, going on, it says, and he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord, power thou knowest. Again he said unto me, Prophesy unto these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of Yahweh. Okay, so the thing that was gonna give life unto these bones, all right, was prophecy, man. Okay, and the things that were gonna shine that light, all right, what did it say in Ezekiel 9? That those that lived in darkness have seen a great light. Okay, that light was gonna be brought forth, all right, once again through prophecy, man. Okay. And that's why going into the book of Revelation, it says that the testimony of Yahushai, all right, the Messiah, is the spirit of prophecy. Okay, so prophecy is the chief, or Salakia, is the foundation of these scriptures. All right, going on verse 5, it says, Thus saith Yahweh power unto these bones, Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. Right, so he will cause breath to enter into them. And what did it say? Prophecy unto these bones. So that's a prophecy that these people that were dead, in a spiritual place of death, would be coming alive. All right. That's why when you go into Wisdom of Solomon, what does it tell you? That the wise men will stand up with great boldness before those that afflicted them. All right. Now you got brothers popping up. All right. The 144,000, the elect, waking up and prophesying before our enemies, man. Okay, and causing the elect to receive this flesh, man. That's really what this is. This Ezekiel 37 is a vision of the elect receiving life, man. Okay, and same with that Ezekiel 9. All right, the elect receiving life. All right, going on, it says, verse 6, and I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Right? So he's going to bring life back to his congregation, man. Back to the children of Israel. Okay? Now this is also a prophecy of Yahushai, because what was he sent to do? All right? He was sent to bring life unto the house of Israel, man. To bring forgiveness to the house of Israel. All right? And we know this by the book of the Hebrews, and by the book of the really throughout the entire scripture. But I'll go ahead and get a piece for the breakdown, all right, out of the book of the Hebrews, and we'll jump into Ephesians. All right, this is Salakia. This is Hebrews 9, and let's start at 15. It reads, and for this cause he is the mediator of the New Testament, all right, being Yahushai, the Messiah, all right, the mediator, meaning he mediates on your behalf. all right, between you and Yahweh. That's why we say Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem, Ba meaning in, Ha meaning the, and Sham meaning name. Okay, in the name of Yahweh Shai. All right, it says that by the means of death, for the redemption of the transgressions that were under the first testament, which they are called, might receive the promise of eternal inheritance. Right, those that were under the first testament, all right, they were able to be redeemed. All right, meaning they were to a place where they were cast off. All right, they were nothing. They were pushed off and living amongst the heathens and really numbered amongst the heathens. Okay, and that's really what that chip, man. That chip is, you're going to be numbered amongst the heathens with that chip. You're going to die the death of the heathen, man, because you didn't want to come back to your heritage and come out of the valley of the shadow of death, come out of the valley of the dry bones, and walk with life with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So you're going to receive, all right, the death of the heathen, man. All right, though hand join in hand, both shall be destroyed. All right, it says, they which are called might receive the promise of the eternal inheritance. For where a testament is, there must also of necessity be the death of the tester. Right, Yahweh Shai laid up his life, all right, in order for us to be able to receive this light, man. Okay, Yahweh Shai brought the light, man. All right, now it's up to us to use it to see. All right, and to use it to further bring in the members of the elect of this brotherhood, man. All right, because that's what we're called to do. All right, just like it's written in Matthew 5. All right, he that or do you light a candlestick and hide it under a bed, or do you set it up so you can see? You set it up so you can see, man. So just as Yahweh Shai came and taught and set an example, man, we got to be doing the same. All right, because I know for damn sure I don't want to receive that death being numbered amongst the heathen. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into that Ephesians. Ephesians 5 and verse 14, it reads, wherefore he saith, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light. Right, so arise from that dead state, and who shall give you light? Hamashiach. All right, so we've been put in this place of dimness, we've been put in this place of darkness, all right, and of death, but through the spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, all right, we're able to see, we're able to come out of it, man. That's why it says, see that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but be wise. Right, so now that you're called out, just try to stay in the spirit and find favor with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Use these scriptures to judge, use these scriptures to think. All right, basically you're coming on as a newborn child, and you're filtering all of your thoughts through this scripture, man. All right, anything else is based off of your emotions and carnal, and it really don't matter. It's vain. Okay. This is John chapter 1, and I'm going to jump down to verse 5. All right, it says, and the light, or I'll go ahead and start at verse 4. It says, in him was life, and the life was the light of men. Right, so the life was the light of men. Okay, so showing you that place of darkness is really a spiritual place of death. It says, and the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Right, the light shineth in darkness, but the darkness can't get it, man. The light is only meant for the elect to see. The rest of you, man, are walking around blinded. Okay, but the elect are able to see this light and able to share the light. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep going. It says there was a man sent from Yahweh, whose name was John. The same came for a witness, to bear witness of the light. Right, and this is what we need to be doing, man. Bear witness of that light. All right, causing the elect to see the light and come out of the valley of the dry bones. all right, come out of the valley of the shadow of death. It says to bear witness of the light, that all men through him might believe. He was not that light, all right, being John. It says, but was sent to bear witness of that light, being Yahushai. It says, that was the true light, which lighteth every way, or Salakia, read that again. It says, that was the true light, which lighteth every man that cometh into the world. He was in the world, and the world was made by him, and the world knew him not. All right, being Yahushai. All right, being the first spirit that was created by Yahweh. It says, he came unto his own, and his own received him not. Right, being the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Okay, because they couldn't receive the light. What did it say? The darkness comprehended it not. Esau has spread their clutches across the planet Earth, man, and it's polluted. It's polluted everything, man. It's brought the whole world, like I said, to a spiritual place of darkness. Now it shows it in this movie. Let me try to think of the name real quick. Hey, Salakia Akim, I put the feed on pause for a second, trying to find the movie, but I couldn't find it. But I just forgot what it was called. It's a recent film, though. I believe it may even have been Disney, but I know it had, basically it was about these kids that, were time traveling, and, upon doing so, there was a evil entity, and this, or they weren't time traveling, they were, traveling through different dimensions. But there was an evil, entity, all right, which was, they're referring to as the darkness, and this darkness was trying to touch everything to pollute it, all right, and eventually consume the entire planet. But, it just, through the spirit, that's what it had me, that's what it had me thinking on, man, was that movie, because, that's Esau to the T, man. All right, they brought that darkness, and it's polluted the whole earth. All right, so only through Yahushai are we able to come out of it, man. But, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to say, Kal Halal, Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, and peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Shalom, Akim.